Zombieland 2026. Starting off like a video game, man. What a crazy world we live in. What a crazy world. Let's get into it. Have they gone crazy? Have they finally gone nuts? We got rent-a-wackos now. We got people out there that'll just go out and protest for anything. They'll protest for anything that's wrong, but they won't protest for anything that's right. We got the strangest society going right now. That is the craziest thing I ever saw. We're going to talk a little bit about this crazy society we live in. I live in a world of nuts like this. Crazy woke lunatics who believe that they somehow have this virtuous cause that is going to somehow make them right and me wrong on every issue. In their rightness of whatever wrong issue they hold dear to their heart, they're able to make me permanently wrong forever about anything they choose. Now, these people have positions of power now. They're nurses. They run Dollar Generals. They run weed dispensaries. They run restaurants. And these crazy, lunatic, power-hungry women that believe that everything that they believe in, you must also believe in, or you're bad and wrong, and maybe deserve to be eradicated. These crazy psychos have taken over the United States of America. Now, this photo right here shows how we are light beings, that in the dark, you can produce light in complete darkness. If you said in complete darkness, your body emanates light. You are a light being, whether you like it or not. Inside this light being that we all are, there's darkness that surrounds us, evil that surrounds us. In this evil, they will try to take you apart, like you see right here. They will try to affect who you are with their evil. They feed on your negativity, on your negative thoughts. They want you broke, ruined. They want to call you names. They want to put you in a box. They want to call you a psychopath, a sociopath. They want to put you in a cookie cutter, drop you in a box, and stick a hat on you of their choice. This is what darkness does to light. It breaks it up. Don't let people break up your pattern and ruin you just because there's some jackass who can. Now, in this America that we live in, that's now fully involved in World War III, like we predicted would take off on February 8th, has now taken off on February 28th. And of course, we've got the Democrats on one side saying, we're going to fail. Well, gee, thanks. That's really nice to know that you guys believe that we're going to fail. First off, we should have never started. That's what you should have said. The reality of it is let's get back a little bit to this particular point of this podcast, which unfortunately isn't really about Poleshifts. It's about what they're doing to humanity in order to get them to play along during the Poleshift. So everything, the top of the pyramid, is the Poleshift. Everything has to do with the Poleshift, including this lady right here. She has 7 thorns on her crown. There are 7 planets incoming. She's looking to 30 degrees to the sky, where you can see this thing in the sky at 30 degrees, looking upwards, showing you that she's looking upwards for something. Her 7 thorns, which represent the 7 planets that are incoming, also represent our sunrise. She is holding our binary star in her hand, and she faces the direction that our binary star is coming. And July 4th is written on her slab. And on July 4th of this year, the stars moved. Lady Liberty will liberate you. And with this substance right here. So Lady Liberty even deals with the top of the pyramid. Everything has to do with the Poleshift, and everything up to that and including that, including the behavioral treatment of human beings and how to get them to play along in a catastrophic plan to get rid of you. And they start off by putting you in a box. You're a this, you're a sociopath, you're a psychopath, you're a this, you're a that. Then they can box you up and send you away by calling you a name and putting a hat on you. Ridiculous. These guys right here put out a lot of cool stuff. I recommend you go check out their page, but tell me that's not what life is right there. We're rats on a wheel, chasing some money, and it's never enough. And you can look back to the 40s and the 50s and the 60s and the 70s and their publications and their magazines and their encyclopedias, and they'll tell you the same thing. In March and April, they'll tell you, oh, you've got to save up and plan ahead and do this and do that. And then 4th of July gets here and they're spend. And then you got to save and you got to do this. And then the other holidays come here and they tell you to blow it all. These guys got us on it. We're a cog in a wheel. We're just making money for other people while they rip us off, call us names, stuff us in a box, make laws to control us while they do whatever the they want. And we're stuck dealing with this fucking matrix of chasing the almighty dollar that they stole from every single one of us, while they call us names and do absolutely terrible stuff to us. So now we're involved in World War III. Everybody in America is the fault of everything, but yet they're taking all of our money and handing it to anyone that wants it except us. We're being blamed for everything while we're out here working our ass off here, paying for all of this shit, while you guys call us names, treat us like punks, treat us with absolute disregard. I don't believe any of the unemployment numbers. I don't believe any of the job numbers. I don't believe any of the jobs reports. I don't believe any of this is anything other than the destruction, the structured destruction of the middle class. It's a plan. They're destroying you and your neighbors while they make you hate each other, because they started figuring out how to make you guys call each other names. And it works like a charm, apparently, because we've got crazy women running around literally begging to keep criminals in our country. And they're being paid to go harass law enforcement. What kind of a world are we living in, America? It's terrible. So to all you zombie lunatic Americans, I don't know what happened to you. This is our 250th year. You're an embarrassment, quite frankly. You look like a bunch of Looney Tunes. You act like a bunch of Looney Tunes, but you want to call other people who are talented, who go harder than you, radio DJs, professionally trained, honest, hardworking men. You want to call me names? That's fine. I heard you did some stuff with my information. Did you do some illegal stuff with my information, did you? Be careful who you're messing around with. You can call anybody any name you want. That doesn't make it so. Americans are under siege from America, and they got us into World War III. Thanks a lot.